guys, welcome back to the channel for another reaction, the Amity Affliction. Oh my god, I didn't think I would see these guys again this year. They are back out with a huge announcement. Amity Affliction is back with a wholly new released album, remastered. Ladies and gentlemen, who would have thought that these guys would come out with a remastered album? You know, I didn't think that the day would come. I didn't think that they would have it in, but they certainly did. And it's one of their best albums to date, ladies and gentlemen. Let the Ocean Take Me is a remastered Redux album that they are going to release in the near future. And I am so hyped. I am so hyped, ladies and gentlemen, because I fell in love with these guys when I first listened to this album. Pittsburgh was probably the first one I've heard from these guys, and I just fell in love with them from the start, man. From Joel's growls to Aaron's cleans, just mashed together perfectly, and I just fell in love with them right from the start, man. These guys are one of my favorites to listen to. They're one of the greats. They have gotten me through some hard times themselves, and I just appreciate them so much for what they do. And just the sounds are so good. The songs are so good, man. I don't believe there's one bad song from these guys. I can't remember, but like I said, each song is catchy, each song is riffy, especially the new album, man. If you haven't heard the new album, man, just let me just say, go listen to that one. Go listen to that, because if you want some hard-hitting, hardcore beats, some deathcore style screams from my man Joel here, some breakdowns, go listen to that new album, because that one's probably my favorite so far from these guys. And I've listened to that one a couple times already since its release, and it's so good. It's so good, man. But Let the Ocean Take Me remastered, man, I didn't think they didn't have to do it. They didn't have to do it, but I'm glad they did, because their anniversary season is here, and I like when bands do stuff like that, when they release some new stuff from on albums, you know, anniversary and stuff like that. It shows that they care. It shows that they appreciate their past work, and it shows that the fans really want, you know, gives them something new. Gives them something new to listen to. So I like when bands do this type of stuff, but it's so good, man. But so far, they released this one, the first one off the newly remastered record, My Father's Son. Now, this one was kind of like on the back end of the album. It's more on the ones on the towards the end of the album. It's one of the ones that, you know, you're not really favor too much. You know, it's just the one on the album that you kind of forget about, but it's a good one. It's definitely a good one. Let me just say, you know, I don't know why they chose this one specifically to tease the album, you know, because it's not really one of their popular songs. It's not really one they do live, really. I don't think I've ever seen them do this one live, but you know, it's typically one of their least popular songs. So maybe they're saving, you know, the ones that people really want to hear for the album, which I can appreciate, I can respect. You know, they don't want to tease the big you know, singles, the big heavy hitters. They want to save those for the album. But you know, but this one's a good one. It's a good one nonetheless. If you haven't heard this one, no, it definitely is a banger. It's very catchy. It does have that deep rooted you know, metalcore feel to it as well. There's some breakdowns, there's some chuggy bits here and there. So yeah, so this one's pretty good. I'm like, I want to see what stuff they changed. I want to see, you know, I'm sure the tone's different, but I want to see, you know, what little spice they added, what little like riffs they added, what little parts they changed in the song. So that's what I appreciate most about these reworks, because I just want to see, you know, compare the ones from the new stuff to the old stuff, and see what stuff they added, what little hidden secrets they added between the songs. But yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Amity Affliction. But before you start, be sure to subscribe, and we'll appreciate it, and really help me out. And if you like the Amity Affliction just as much as I do, be sure to like on this video as well. And if you're new here, thank you for stopping by, checking out some awesome discs, because we are just getting started on these heavy bangers, ladies and gentlemen. And very quickly, if you guys missed it, I did my full album review live stream over on my Twitch channel, as well as here, of all the albums that came out this year so far that I missed, sadly, but I did react to them. I went through all of them each and every day. I did a new album, so if you guys missed it, be sure to go over there, check it out on Twitch. I believe it's still up, as well as YouTube here. But there should be there's some copyright restrictions. Some songs may be, you know, muted. Some songs you might not be able to hear. But it's just what it is. What it is. Unfortunately, I can't control that type of stuff. But be sure to go over there, check it out, and be sure to leave a follow over there as well, because when I do more album reactions that are coming out, like this one, I'm definitely going to do a live view reaction of this one as well. So be sure to go over there, leave a follow as well as here, so you won't miss out on any new stuff that are coming out in the future, as well as other stuff that I might have be planned later in the near future. So yeah, so be sure to go over there, check that out. But yaps, Amity Affliction, let's get right into it. I'm hyped. I'm already sold for this record. It's Amity Affliction's newest released remastered track, My Father's Son.
I am my father's son. I am my father's mistake.
go, Joel. Let's get it. Oh, definitely heavier. Oh, a little bit of little strings. Bringing that deathcore vibe. Oh, let's get it. Let's go, Aaron. Yeah. Just as catchy as I remember. Oh. Oh man, the deep tone. Oh man, I love it. Go, boys! Pull a little beat switch. Oh yeah! Bringing down modern tone. I love it. Oh man, I'm excited, man. It just makes me more hype. Oh, they're building. Oh man, I hope they go. I hope they just get smacked right here. Let's go, Joel. I'm already strapping. Let's go, boys! Oh yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, the Amity Affliction is back, and I would argue they're better than ever. They are better than ever, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just say, the tone, the overall crispiness of the tone, the deepness of the tone, it just doesn't compare with the original. I mean, the original is just, it's always going to be the classic. It's always going to be a classic, don't get me wrong, but the newer tone, it's just revitalized. It just brings a whole new life and a whole new sound to the song. It's just like they just dropped it lower. They make it like little deeper tones. They just made it like a different tuning, I believe. I don't know what they use now, but it just sounds so good, especially on the new album, man. They're going the deep route, and I love it. I love it. Joel, best decision you've ever made. You know, it just sounds so good with the new tone, with the new album. I love it. I love it. But like I said, just a lot of newer elements in this one. Like I said, this one's a lot more like deeper. It's deeper tone. Like I said, I think they normally use like drop B or drop C for their songs, stuff like that. I think they go lower. I think they use like A now. And some like even G rather on some of their songs, but I love it, man. I love it. It just sounds so good. They added a little bit of strings. They added a little violin instrument, a little bit of choir aspect, bringing in like a deathcore vibe. I thought we were going for like some. I thought I was getting prepared for the blast beaties, but you know they saved that. Hopefully we get some on the newer, on some the newer tracks. But You know, add a little bit of element there, a little bit of Aaron. He's got a little bit softer, subtle vibe on this one. You know, he got on the original one, he's a little bit more higher. You know, maybe because the key is a little bit different. But this one, it's a lot lower. It's a more lower key. You know, I feel like he can't really do the the classic higher tempo vocals like he used to. But I don't know. That's just me. But like I said, you know, he still has his clean voice. It's still catchy, nonetheless. Like I said, but Joel, just his screams just sound a lot more powerful, a lot more deep, a lot more energy to him. But this one just gets me hyped. This one definitely gets me hyped. Like I said, it's not their popular one. They're probably saving the most popular ones on this album for the when it releases. Like I said, but Pittsburgh, I'm really excited to see what they change for that one, because that one on its own is just their iconic. It's their staple. It's their #1 single, I believe, and it's just I'm intrigued to see what stuff they change on that one, because if they changed it as much as this one, because this one had a lot of like new elements compared to the new one, so it just makes me more hyped just to see what new stuff they have on all the rest of the tracks. So I'm excited. I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen, and if you're excited too, be sure to let me know what's your favorite one off that album, because it's just such an iconic album. It's what got me into these guys in the first place. So be sure to let me know what your favorite one on that album is. But with that being said, be sure to go over there and follow. But with that being said, be sure to go over to my Twitch, go over to as well as YouTube, because you definitely want to miss that when this album drops. I'll definitely be doing a live stream on that, as well as other albums that are coming out in the near future. So be sure to go over there, leave a follow, and you will not be miss out on the intensity that's just about to happen. I'm super excited. Ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, especially new here, because one of the ways to be on the channel, ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to miss out on a single one. Guarantee that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.